Let me guess where you're...
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art. Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since I have a recipe for golden crab, it's crab meat that's been rolled in flour.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let with your skills in the kitchen.
Let me guess where you're from.
Too salty. Ugh, too salty.
Guess where you're from.
After peak season, nothing will sell.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking...
Need to get something from A to B.
Whew, that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're prepared. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then. We can make conversation along the way. The more the merrier.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do. Delve into destiny! Let me scribe! Shadows of fate!
We're open!
Delve into destiny, written in the stars! Shadows of fate!
We're open!
Delve into destiny! Delve into destiny! What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny, though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist.
But you did hit some bumps.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got... All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or... I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
on the agenda? in the explosions. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back! Race you! You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some... It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some... Never mind that. So... We did. It's in perfect shape. That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty? Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box. Borrowed? But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's what... You used it to store your things? Then where are the... Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so. You haven't broken it. No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand. What? This. So this book, the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it. Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say... Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it... After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge... That's so sad. Maybe you could... That's... too difficult. Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's... Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master. Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay. About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help. The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them and... thanks.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that, although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that all right. Then...
person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose... Let me see. I see. So, if you first... All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so...
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being... To express my thanks, I shall rent this building...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I...
Yes, of course, I understand.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very... without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind, I'd say. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology? Maybe we should come back and...
By royal nice and spicy.
No touching!
By royal decree. Boba, get them!
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in... Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very... Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase millilith...
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the...
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside. But since then I've been too busy.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. Here's another one. Yep, seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A ruin guard! Over there!
Oh, Griffy! We're way behind schedule.
Nice and spicy!
By royal decree!
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Hey you! Check this out!
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute! Wait,
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research, and it's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
yeah,
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
we just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not... We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to...
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now we got. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you... Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea! Alright, off! Alright! Finally, now I get to...
Are you here to... Boof! Blink! Over here! Blink!
By royal decree!
Access denied! Over here! Now you've got me worked up.
This is long overdue.
One more.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Blink! Over here! Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me. Just once more.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
We have some new items in. That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother too, sir. My goodness. What a nice surprise, too, sir. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was sailing, and then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I thought Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you. Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tuser's money.
Tusser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tusser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get...
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tuser said something about you being a toy seller. What's...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child working with... I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatuis. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tusser is still so young. As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment.
Hey!
Slinky.
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to—
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent...
Are you going off to sell toys?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be...
So we still... Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway...
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
What are you staring at?
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny get...
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops?
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky, so...
Well, I can do custom builds.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know... Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are... Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Oh there! Come and see these
Listen, let me tell you. Iron stomachs.
Hello,
welcome. Table for three?
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra. Wow, we've got a real... Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we...
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wanmin Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near...
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium Still, surely there must be a little room for
you folks.
Thanks, Chef Mao.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Ugh. It was a little too... I thought it was just right. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first... Good idea! The hustle and bustle...
Try something new at the...
Hey, who's that skulking around?
Wow, this place is huge! Are the waves here all... given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor... Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make it... This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities. capacities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Toother, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position, to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one?
My brother always sends me a really big toy from Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think, Snezh... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruin.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards.
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be... I told my brother about it, and he went out to see it. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. And...
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's...
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy.
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near...
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Fresh fish. Come get your fresh fish.
So many travelers.
he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us get... If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Uh-huh. What a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys? And...
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling...
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't fun. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
Alright then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let it?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright, truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the...
Huh, no problem. Yeah. Yep. Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe... We're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3...
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little... But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone...
yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over...
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Do I have to? Now it...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to...
Do you have to keep work?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot... I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with... To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe. But he has good intentions, doesn't he? Wait! Where's Tusser? We were too busy... Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there first. his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our... Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplace.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace, too, is...
Uh-huh.
So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand a refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably
Whoa, that's really strict.
Huh?
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to forget it. Perhaps a round of
hands-on trick.
After all, a strong...
Hey, did he just say that we're doing...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it. A recruit like us.
Am I hearing a hint of objection?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot!
You'll get frostbite.
Have a load of this. Flash frost. Let's end this quickly.
Bring it on. No time to lose.
Let's move.
It's time for a flash freeze.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Let's not waste time.
I'm quite impressed.
Chill to the bone.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. Water. All hail.
Disgusting.
Oh, goodness gracious.
This is bad.
Oz, reveal thyself.
This one's well done. Let's end this quickly.
Oz, reveal thyself. One shall descend once again. Blaze over.
You need to hurry
Come on, focus. Must press. Delve into destiny. At the frying pan, into the fire. Race you.
I guess this is it.
Boba,
You
get
need to
them.
hurry up.
Shadows of fate.
Unfortunate fault. this!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's move.
Delve into destiny.
Detoxify it!
Delve into destiny. Delve into destiny.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Tooser, so you did come here! Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthless, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the market...
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. So as your sales manager here in... A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price...
Whoa, that's really strict.
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps...
Hands-on train?
After all,
Hey, did...
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personal?
I can't believe it.
Am I hearing a hint of a...
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you
You'll get frostbite.
Let's move.
By royal decree!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Stay right there. It's freeze time.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind.
Roasted
Grab the frying pan into the fire! Hey,
You need to hurry up.
No! Will I ruin everything?
come, sever night for day!
No rest for the wicked.
Access denied.
This one's well done. I slipped up. Going anywhere. Frozen, roasted, fried.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
This one's well done.
By royal decree! Written in the stars!
Let me scribe.
The stars are fading.
Let night fall! I summon thee!
Born of ice and frost.
Have a look at this. This is bad.
Next on the agenda,
Let's move. Shouldn't get careless.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No time to lose. Bring it on.
Frozen food.
Gooba, get them!
By royal decree!
Frozen descent. Frozen food. You're not going anywhere.
Odds, reveal thyself!
Nice and spicy!
No problem.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Warm. Killjoy! We've only just been started.
By royal decree!
Can't run!
was well done. No slacking off.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis!
By royal decree!
You can run, but you can't hide!
Looks like you need to hurry up.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
This was an unfortunate fault. Too low.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruit.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Brother! You are amazing!
Oh, Tusser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wangshu.
Yikes! That's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that it puts a great strain on my body, so I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal...
The Foul Legacy transformation? I want to learn to fight too. I want to be...
Now, Tusser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only I can teach you, but think carefully.
I want to protect Sister...
That's a good answer, Tusser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me.
Leave it to me. You know, Tusser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tusser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together.
Tusser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep... Well, how about this?
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy... Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come as your brother. It's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tusser's turn to take you.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
Oh, how exciting! I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
I can't wait any longer!
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, as to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bat. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing two.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the
Wait, so are you?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very...
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right.
Brother? Someone was saying that...
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, too.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect...
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad...
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tusser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tusser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move. No time to lose.
Oz revealed by...
Next on the agenda... For Rex Lapis!
Oz reveal thyself!
Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tusser. I need... Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tusser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Reveal thyself!
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
By royal decree!
Next on the agenda...
By royal decree! Let me scry!
Shadows of fate!
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3.
Scry the sky. Scry the sky.
back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were off. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise.
A surprise? Oh, what?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you...
Okay, 60 is a really long time. 60, 59, 58...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out. Amateur mistake.
48, 47, 46, 45... Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
My royal decree... Out of the frying pan!
Riptide!
16, 12, 10...
Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14, 13... Rex Lapis, I am sorry.
Huh? Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow, he actually pulled it off. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, aren't you guys supposed to be playing? Oh, that's right! I was so well, let's go look.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia... Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered, even if you just leave them be. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Is this a Mr. Cyclops?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to get...
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt... You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky... that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you... All right. Thank you.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Oh. That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet. My brother is the best big brother ever.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the... Do you think you're ready?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. So, let's go.
Feel free to take a look around.
Ma'am, young Master Tusser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tusser's return trip.
Who are you? My
big brother always... But you've been following us around this...
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just...
What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tusser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tusser. Have a safe trip.
Welcome to the Northland
Hey.
Bank.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? What?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I...
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tusser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Farewell, my friends, till we meet again.